What's going on Blast gamers and comic readers alike? Welcome to another comic book haul video. This is comic book haul number 29, and this is covering the week of March 11th, all the releases for March 11th. Welcome with yours truly, Melfice X, and we are going to detail every book that I picked up, and at the end we'll run through the top 3 covers of my, in my opinion, the top 3 covers of my haul. And before we do all that, let's give a shout out to the wonderful synth in the background. It is Fuck Off, and the name of the track is Pacific Coast Highway. So everything is being used in fair use. Also, let me give a shout out to my local comic shop, my LCS, Best Comics International. You could catch them at bestcomics.com. They're here, LCS, located in New York and Long Island. Really great guys, always hooking it up. So that's where I get my comics at. So I got to give them a shout out to all the boys that work in the shop. So yeah, guys, comic book haul number 29. As you can see, we got a nice little mix of DC, Marvel, some indies. A little Marvel, like DC's not as heavy as it normally is. Kind of ranges a little heavy on Marvel. Got some really cool new releases, so let's get on with it. Alright, so first book of the comic haul video number 29, it's gonna be Batman's Grave number 6. This is the cover B variant by Jeehyung Lee. As you guys know, if you've been following these videos, I have been collecting all these covers, all the cover Bs for Batman's Grave. Oh, almost fell there. A little bit of a dark cover, but even in person, the cover is dark. It's not as bright as the JPEG there, but definitely a top cover nominee. Jeehyung Lee just really doing it up. So we gotta give him props there. Next is Batman number 89, big issue. Obviously, you guys already know it. We've covered it. Batman 89. This is the second printing. This is the cover C. Second printing. Beautiful cover. The only thing that's different is the shade of red in the background. That's pretty much the only thing that's really different with the second printing. But I had to pick it up. Alright, next up, for our next book, we got Catwoman number 21. This is the cover B variant. This is the Ian MacDonald variant. Really beautiful. Got Selena there with her cat, and you know, it's been hard to follow up the art germ variants for most artists, but this is definitely a top cover nominee. It's terrific. It's beautiful. And I love the coloring that they use for the book. Beautiful cover. When I saw it, I saw Ian MacDonald. I'm like, you know what? He does produce some really nice work, so why not pick that up? Alright, next up we got Flash. This is the cover A, 751. This is by Howard Porter. Really nice cover. Love the clash of colors, and look at Flash just being dragged. Looks fucked up. Drag race of death. And I love the suit design. Really beautiful artwork by Red Howard Porter. You know what? Top cover nominee. Why not? I think it's a beautiful looking cover. Alright, next up we have another Flash 751. And this is the cover B by, I don't want to chop up the name. We've said it before and I don't know if it's right, but I'm going to say Junggeun Yoon. Really nice Flash cover right there. Looks like he's using the powers of the Speed Force. Almost looks like Dragon Ball Z or Street Fighter-ish. Like he's like projecting a beam. We'll put that in the top cover. There's going to be a lot of top cover nominees. There's a lot of beautiful books in this hole. So, going to have a little bit of a hard time. But next up, we got Green Lantern. This is Season 2, Number 2. This is the cover B variant by Nicola Scott. Colors really pop on this book. Beautiful looking book. Top cover nominee. Let's put in that pile. For our next book, we have Year of the Villain, Arisen, and again, another big book for Punchline. This is the cover C, second printing. Nice little cover there. Alright, so that's going to be it for our DC portion of the haul. A little light on DC's end. Not as heavy as it normally is, but let's switch it up. Go to Marvel. Cable, number 1. This is the cover D incentive. Scott Forbes variant cover. Beautiful animation style. Again, the colors look really nice. They really pop. And you just got Cable in a young Cable in a very cool pose right there. Definitely, we'll put that. And then top covers nominees. I should get something that kind of like, it's like a badge that comes out and labels it a top cover nominee, but then this haul is just crazy with covers. Next up, this is a thick book. It's the Marvel Tales Silver Surfer. And this is by Inhyuk Lee. The cover A. Inhyuk Lee always with beautiful work. Can we get it to focus there? Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of focusing. Sometimes it's just hard to get the camera to focus. But a really beautiful book. Inhyuk Lee. Man, that man never ceases to impress. So definitely a top cover nominee for him. Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 1. That's the cover A, the regular Lee Bermejo. Really cool, cool stuff right there. Very nice looking cover. Next up, we're going to stick with the Star Wars Bounty Hunters. And we're going to go with the cover B. And you got Boba Fett looking grim. Shooting a little bit of his flamethrower out. This is the cover B variant by Kaare Andrews. Beautiful book. Top cover variant. Well, top cover nominee. And you got Boba Fett, so that's just a plus. Gotta like some Boba Fett. Alright. Sticking with the Star Wars. Star Wars Darth Vader. This is the cover A. And when you're getting Inhyuk Lee to do your cover A's, you know you're doing something right. You got what looks to be Padme there. And you got the red, you got Darth's red saber. And you got Lord Vader in the background. Beautiful book. Top cover nominee. Look at that. Inhyuk Lee. 2 top cover nominees so far in this haul. Alright, so sticking with Star Wars Darth Vader. We're going to go with the cover C. Incentive variant by Raffaele Ienco. Which is also the main artist on the book. Absolutely beautiful. You got Darth Vader just standing there, looking grim and intimidating. Beautiful stuff. Top cover nominee, of course. Next up, again, still Star Wars heavy. This whole Star Wars heavy. The Rise of Kylo Ren. Number 4. This is the cover A, EM Gist cover. A young Kylo discovering his saber there. Cool cover. Next up, some more Kylo Ren. And this right here is just a beauty. This was the cover B incentive by Giuseppe Camuncoli. And what a variant. What an absolutely beautiful. Look at that right there. Top cover nominee, of course. Next, straying away from the Star Wars a little bit, we have the Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality, number 4. Got Black Suit Spider-Man just swinging away, and you got the Hobgoblin, hot on his trails, just firing off some deadly pumpkin grenades. This is the cover C Philip Tan variant. And some absolutely beautiful work by Philip Tan on this cover. Beautiful work. Top cover nominee for sure. Alright, so next we got some Thor action. Thor number 4. This is the cover A. And this is by Oliver Coipel. Has kind of like an anime feel to it. And sticking with Thor, we'll stay on Thor. We got the Ryan Stegman cover C incentive for Thor number 4. And it looks like you just got Thor fucking smashing Galactus with the hammer. Yeah, he's just taking a big shot to the face. Definitely top cover. I love the colors. Love the pop. Keep that there. Next up, we got some Venom. Seems like we are concluding with Venom Island. This is the cover A variant by Mark Bagley. And you got the symbiotes pretty much battling for Eddie Brock. Really cool cover there. Alright, so sticking with Venom 24, got another cover for that book. And this is the cover B variant. This is the Rock Hee Kim Spider-Woman variant. Nice book there. Alright, so winding down Marvel. Got the last 2 books of the haul, and this is X-Men number 8. This is the cover A regular cover by Leinil Francis Yu. And we also have the cover B variant for that book. And this is the this is done by Marcos Martin. It's the God Loves, Man Kills cover. Really nice looking cover there. Alright, so coming to a close, let's switch it up. We got some indies. Not too many indies this this haul. By Valiant, we got some Bloodshot. This is Bloodshot number 7. This is the cover A regular Tyler Kirkham cover. And next, beautiful cover coming up. Another Bloodshot, number 7. And this is the Kael and the Kael NG. Cover B variant cover for Bloodshot number 7. Really beautiful looking book. Top cover nominee. Next up, staying on Valiant, we got the Rye number 5. This is the cover B Miguel Sepulveda cover variant. Put this in the top covers there. And for our last book of the haul, for our March 11th, 2020 releases, we got from Action Lab, Sweetheart number 1. This is the cover B variant. This is by Christian Dabari. Really cool, gruesome looking cover here. He's serving up some type of an arm for dinner there. Guess it would be high on protein and stuff. So, yeah. Let's run through all the top covers from bottom to top. Sweetheart, number 1, cover B by Christian Dabari. Beautiful book. Then we got Rye here. The Miguel Sepulveda cover. That's the cover B, Rye number 3. This would be the Bloodshot number 7. This is the Kael NG. Bloodshot number 7. This is the cover B variant by Kael NG. Beautiful. Next up, Thor number 4, Ryan Stegman, cover C variant. Next up, we got the Philip Tan Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality number 4. This is the cover C Philip Tan variant. Following that up, Star Wars The Rise of Kylo Ren, number 4. That's the cover B incentive by Giuseppe Camuncoli. Star Wars Darth Vader number 2. Cover C incentive by Raffaele Ienco. Beautiful variant. Sticking with the same book, Star Wars number 2. This is the cover A by Inhyuk Lee. So many beautiful books. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 1 by Kaare Andrews. This is the cover B variant. These are all the top cover nominees for this haul. And then we're going to wind it down to 3. It's going to be hard to just pick 3, but I think we have some in mind. Another Inhyuk Lee cover makes the haul. Marvel Tales Silver Surfer. That's the cover A variant. Cable number 1. That's the cover D incentive by Scott Forbes. Moving on to DC, Green Lantern Season 2, Number 2. That's the cover B Nicola Scott variant. Why not? Moving over to the Flash, 751. Got that cover B by Jeehyung Yoon. And two of these books, two Flash books. This is the cover A for 751 by Howard Porter. Catwoman number 21. That's the cover B variant, Ian MacDonald. And last but not least, Batman's Grave, number 6. That's the cover B from Jeehyung Lee. And that rounds up all the top cover nominees for the Camuncoli video number 29, week March 11th. Let's move over to the top 3 covers. It's going to be a tough one. Don't know if everybody's going to agree on this, but I like having some different opinions. So if you guys don't agree with this top 3, definitely leave me a comment of what you thought were the top 3 covers of the whole. I could see a lot of different lists, a lot of different orders of certain covers, but alright, let's start it off. So with our third cover, Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality number 4 came in third here. It's a Philip Tan cover. I could have seen this go number 2. It was a battle between 2 and 3. This one just slightly fell to third, but I could have easily put this as a number 2. Coming in for the number 2 spot, Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 1, and that's the Kaare Andrews cover B that shows Boba Fett just jetpack flaring, flamethrower initiated, looking got a full moon behind him too. Like I said, they could have swapped 2 and 3, but I had to go with the Boba Fett in the number 2 spot. And rounding out number 1 for the 29th Cop and Call video here on the On Blast Gaming YouTube channel. Number 1 for the week of 3/11. Star Wars Rise of Kylo Ren. Number 4, this is the cover B incentive by Giuseppe Camuncoli. What an absolute beautiful book. and you got him looking all fierce and shit. It was hard not to pick this one, but thank you guys very much. Like I said, I know there's gonna be some conflicting opinions. I'm sure everybody has their own opinions and their own list. This haul was just full of amazing covers, and it was really hard to pick 3. But we had to make the hard decision, and that's what we came with. But honestly, some beautiful looking books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This has been yours truly, Melfice X, with Comic Haul number 29, and I will catch you on the next video, Comic Haul 30. And I can't wait to show my pickups, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are, please, if you haven't subscribed already, definitely subscribe to the channel. But most importantly, leave a comment. Your comments are more important than thumbs up. You know, I do appreciate a thumbs up if you did like the content, but I really look forward to your comments, what you guys thought, what do you guys think of my book pickups, and what are your top 3 covers of this week. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next comic book haul video.